survival. Well, sometimes you have to wait for it to come. Sit like a moonshiner by a still. Patience here is considered a virtue when you know what is beyond your will. Don't let them catch you sleeping, or you'll awake with scorn, lies, and madness at the door, surrounded by iron bars, scratching on your knees on the floor.
Dissolve as the oily fish spit out their oily prey.
Our bodies are sitting around the table, foundations they built upon are increasingly unstable. People crying out for change, but man's heart is unable. The roots have gone deep, baby. The darkness they enable.
We are born like this, into hospitals which are so expensive that it's cheaper to die, into lawyers who charge so much it's cheaper to plead guilty.
This road, this path, this trail never be clear, for as long as this world all its evils dear, for as long as his heart is full of the unknown fear, for as long as his hands let it blow.
Into a country where the jails are full and the madhouse houses closed, into a place where the masses elevate fools into rich heroes. Born into this, walking and living through this.
Oh, mankind, how many times you've been born? Oh, mankind, once again, here comes the storm. Oh, mankind, after this, with this song, beauty love you've turned upon, and you have sworn.
Dying because of this, castrated, debauched, disinherited because of this. The fingers reach toward an unresponsive God. The fingers reach for the bottle, the pill, the powder. We are born into this sorrowful deadliness. There will be open and unpunished murder in the streets. It will be guns and roving mobs. Land will be useless. Food will become a diminishing return. Nuclear power will be taken over by the many. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals will stink in the dark wind. And there will be the most beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that, the sun hidden there, awaiting the next chapter.
Right on, right on. That was Andy Zovko with his song, "Oh Mankind," featuring the poetry of Charles Bukowski. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Great poem. Great interpretation, Andy. That's just awesome. I actually helped Andy with some post-production stuff, I guess. A little more mastering, I guess. Or not post-production, pre-production. With some mastering on that. Got his vocals up a bit. Still working on it. I don't know what Andy has in mind for that song, if it's going on an album or what he's going to do with that. You never know. It could be on another Factory Fast Records New York compilation. You never know. And he's on about 5 of those now. So check out Factory Fast Records online. You can find Andy and a host of other great artists. Shout out to Brian. How's it going, brother? Well, it's been a long time since I've broadcast a show. So welcome back to Indiscriminate Indie. This is Sunday, May the 8th. Happy Mother's Day to all those incredible mothers out there, including my own. I love you, my dear. I wish I was there with you. But I'm here playing some rock and roll. And before that was my song, Fryfogle, 11 Long Years. That is to be released at some point in my lifetime. On an album called The Conditions of Existence, which has been pushed back for about the last year and a half due to some personal reasons, I guess you could say. So that song, oddly enough, the lyrics were originally a short story written by Andy Zovko. Andy's a friend of mine, and we've collaborated and hung out and drank whiskey and smoked cigarettes and played music together a few times. So Andy wrote that originally as a short story, a short poem, or maybe a long poem. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Andy on that. But I found the lyrics and immediately came up with music for it and turned it into 11 Long Years. I'm not sure if that's what he originally intended, but that's what he got, damn it. So, yes, it's Fryfogle, and I am back. Coming up, I've got Robert John and the Wreck from Southern California, and I've also got another great Canadian, Bob Rylett. Check it out right here, right now, on Indiscriminate Indie.
Blame it on the whiskey. Blame it on the bad weed. Blame it on the only thing you've ever seen. Run and tell your mother. Blame it on your brother. Blame it on the only thing you've ever heard. Tell it in a tall tale while you was raising up here, falling like the hardest stone that ever fell. Blame it on a bad dream. No one didn't need a damn thing. Anything to keep yourself from coming clean. All you do is lie. All you do is try to deny. All you do is lie. Even when you know it just ain't right. All you do is lie. Now you're getting older. You're still looking over your shoulder. Everybody's moving on. You're growing colder. So blame it on the whiskey. Blame it on your company. No, it really doesn't matter all that much to me. All you do is lie. All you do is try to deny. All you do is lie. Even when you know it just ain't right. All you do is lie. All you do is try to deny. All you do is lie. Even when you know it just ain't right. All you do is lie. All you do is try to deny. All you do is lie. Even when you know it just ain't right. All you do is lie.
Fuck you, the ones who always told the lie. Fuck you, the ones who always made us cry. Fuck you, the ones who always dumbed us down. Fuck them, the horses that you rode to town. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, the ones who always taught us wrong. Fuck you, the ones who try to ban this song. Fuck you, the ones who kept were so misled. Fuck them, the ones that always kept you fed. Fuck you. Fuck you. Saw you posing as a soldier on the borderline. You said to help us out, but mister, you just waste our time. So only half of what you wish for it comes true. I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. Fuck you, the ones that force us all to fight. Fuck them, the ones that keep you warm at night. Fuck you, the ones that put yourselves above. Fuck me, the one who always gave you love. Fuck you. Fuck you. Saw you posing as a soldier on the borderline. You said the hell was out, but lady, you just waste our time. So only half of what you wish for it comes true. I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. Fuck you.
Right on, that's Bob Rylett with his song Bullies. Killer song. That video, or the video for that song, was posted on YouTube by Bob a while ago. And, excuse me, oddly enough, it was banned 4, 5, 6 different times, I guess, due to content. It's just, we were laughing at how, the word fuck you, can get you banned on YouTube, but there's videos of people being beheaded and all kinds of horrible human atrocities as well. But anyway, I'm not sure if it's up on YouTube now or not. I'd have to check with Bob. But big congratulations to Bob. He was just awarded the Artist/Album of the Year by Lady Lake. Quite an honor and much well reserved. That's Lady Lake Music, excuse me. Bob is a great Canadian singer-songwriter. You can check him out at www.bobrylett.com. He's on Twitter at Bob Rylett Music. Give him a tweet. Let him know you heard him here on Indiscriminate Indie with Fryfogle. Bob's song or video for his song Stumble is actually perched at the #1 position on the country charts from his album Winter Driving. So right on Bob. He is keeping busy. Bob is constantly writing, and you can tell he has honed his songwriting skills well. Right on, Bob. Big shout out to you, my friend. Before that, I had Robert John and the Wreck from Orange County, California, with their song Blame It on the Whiskey. Now, I've had to do that a few times, and that is never pretty. As you know, if you're not from Canada, we make the best whiskey in the world. Bar none. Anyway, Robert John and the Wreck were formed in 2013. They shortly thereafter, 6 months after that, embarked on a national tour. They put out an EP called Rhythm of the Road to some critical acclaim, and are touring this summer. Incredibly hard tour by the looks of it, all the way across Europe, playing pretty much every day with or backing their album Glory Bound. It was released in 2015, but the boys continue to rock hard with that one across the globe, and much success down the road for these guys, as they are a kick-ass band. Very good players. So that's Robert John and the Wreck. Blame it on the whiskey. You can find Robert John, www.robertjohnandtherewreck.com. Also at Robert John and the Wreck on Twitter, Facebook, Bandcamp, YouTube, SoundCloud, and many, many others. Up next, I've got a killer new track. Well, a new band to me called Blue Helix. Check it out right here, right now on Indiscriminate Indie.
It's all in what you pay. We are fallen stars and fallen hard, we say. Low expectations of everyone. Fiending for a fight. Do I dare to stumble when there is no light? I'm not sorry for the way I am these days. I honestly just thought you would all go away. until I figure it out, yeah. Tonight I'm dying with the devil inside. Well, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. And I don't know what it's all about until I figure it out. And I don't know what it's all about until I figure it out.
Hey, well, I'm glad I got rid of those sheep anyway. That was just insane. I don't know how they got in here. Anyway, that band there, that was Gravity Mob Heroes with their song Figure It Out, hailing from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good Canadian boys. Good rockin' band. You can check Gravity Mob Heroes out, www.gravitymobheroes.com, just like that. They're also on Twitter at Gravity Mob Hero. You can find them on Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, and all the other social media websites that indie artists use to their advantage. So before that, we had a band called Blue Helix out of Washington State, a little town called, now I hope I can pronounce this even close to correctly, Puyallup. Puyallup in Washington State hails Blue Helix. Really good band. Just got onto these guys. They got have like a grunge type sound, I guess. Really cool though. I like their sound. It's original. It's really good. You can check them out at again www.bluehelixmusic.com and on Twitter at Blue Helix Music. Their song, The Aliens, they're doing a video for that, which will be released on July 1st in Seattle. And they're currently promoting and touring for their recent album, Tale of Two Halves. You can purchase this on iTunes, Amazon, and CD Baby. And one particular note I noticed on their website is these guys are closing for this year's version of the Seattle Cannabis March. So, yeah, get out there in March. Get out there in March with Blue Helix and smoke some cannabis, and let's get that shit legalized. The sooner the better. It'll save a lot of problems. Anyway, this has been great. This has been Fryfogle, back with Indiscriminate Indie. I'm not sure when I will be back again to do another broadcast, but just getting things back in order. So this was On the Run, Indiscriminate Indie with Fryfogle. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Till then, keep on rocking. I just wanted to thank today's Indiscriminate Indie artists, Andy Zovko, Robert John and the Wreck, Bob Rylett, Blue Helix, Gravity Mob Rules, and of course, Fryfogle. Tune back another time for Indiscriminate Indie, right rockin' here.